Hey y'all, welcome to Summertime Tarot. My name is Summer and this is a general mid-month reading for Aquarius. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at, the energies, what's going on, see what kind of messages or advice wants to come through for you at this time. So let's go ahead and get started. Ooh, that was quick. Okay. So we have here personal growth. Okay. And on the bottom of the deck, we have surrender. All right. So I feel like with this personal growth being here, I want to say you're at a stalemate, being that surrender is here. And I feel like in order for things to shift, there needs to be a change within you, within your, I feel like your mindset and within your being, so to speak, right? Because we have personal growth here. There's a need for you to kind of surrender, to let go, to allow things to be as they are in order for what it is you want to come in. With this personal growth, I feel like this is you kind of undergoing a change where your primary focus is on yourself and how to improve yourself. And in order for you to improve yourself, I feel like the message here is there needs to be kind of, a release, a relinquish. You're going to have to let go of some things, maybe some things that you wanted to work out a certain way that didn't. And to gain the wisdom from that situation and to let it be what it is and to kind of continue to move forward in the best way and the best manner that, for you. But let's go ahead and see what else comes out. Right? And I feel like it may be fears or, that may be like stopping you from moving forward to moving, on your path, because here I'm shuffling in purpose. It's right here. So it may be, to do with your purpose, your path, what it is that you kind of want in the long run when it comes to your life. And I feel like with this personal growth, you're coming into your own. And so there's going to be a need for you to relinquish and to let go of some things in order to become this greater version of yourself and to follow the path that, you're called to follow. But let's see what else comes out. Okay. So we have grief. Yeah. On the bottom of the deck, we have pride. Yeah. With grief here, it says, I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. And so with that, I feel like, like I was saying, it may be, time for you to relinquish some things. And with grief here, I feel like, this is you kind of coming into your own, coming into your being. And with that comes kind of some kind of pains and some kind of things that may be hard to kind of work through, right? Or to accept. And it's going to take you kind of, with this pride here, I feel like taking accountability and allowing things to be what they are and to gain the lesson from it and to kind of allow it to kind of transform you so that you can become who it is, you're trying to become. And then to let go and to release, this grief feeling, to let it go to be, what it is, but to not hold on to it, I feel is what I'm supposed to say. Like, don't hold on to it. Feel it, feel what you're feeling, but don't hold on to it. Don't continue to feed it. Just, allow it to give you what it is it needs to give you, and then release it. But let's see what else. Okay, so we have here the sixth chakra. So I feel like this is you kind of seeing the error in your ways. I feel that's what kind of came to mind when I flipped the card over, like seeing the error in your ways, kind of coming into, like I was saying, coming into this, knowing this understanding of where you are, who you are, how you got here, and what you can shift and change within yourself in order to move towards what it is you want. And I feel like with this cornucopia here, boom, you got cornucopia coming, you feel me? So this is good. Like this is magical. But like it started with you, I feel like, walking away from something that kind of burdened you, that hurt you, that, you know, brought you a lot of grief. And I feel like this is a tough time for you at this time, but really here what I'm seeing is, there's a need for you to kind of surrender, to give it up, to walk away once and for all from all of the things that are kind of burdening you, that are holding you back, that are keeping you kind of stuck and stagnant and kind of complacent, I wanted to say. Because, there is this kind of new dawn, this new day that's kind of coming in with these new beautiful gifts for you. But in order to kind of capture them, in order to have them for yourself, you're going to need to completely kind of surrender yourself and the things that aren't working. All right? Because with the contract here, this is a contract. I feel like this is a contract between you and yourself, but also you and like the divine. Like, but it's like saying, in order to get what you want, you have to give something up. It's like an agreement. There has to be balance. So if you want this cornucopia, you want this good stuff, these new blessings, this new abundance, right? You're going to have to let go of this grief. You're going to have to make some changes and I feel like, you've already started those changes, but it's time, to continue. And with this pride here, I feel like, there's a need, for confidence in yourself, right? With strength here, there's a need for confidence in yourself and to believe that you are worthy of the things that you want and that you have the power and the ability to create them, and not to be afraid to kind of let go of the things that aren't working for you, that aren't good for you. Because, those things, what doesn't kill me makes me stronger. Who sings that song? I have no idea, but that came to my mind. But, yeah, like you have everything within you to kind of move forward, and it's going to take you to kind of push yourself to kind of, right, that's kind of a weird thing that I'm saying, to push yourself to let go, but like, it's going to, because I feel like it's going to take a lot of effort, or at least it is taking a lot of effort for you to kind of relinquish these things, to surrender, but like, you don't have to make it hard for yourself. It's, it's going to be all right. You got this. Okay, but let's see what messages want to come out for you. I hope this made sense. But let's see. Messages for Aquarius. Ooh, that is too many. All right. So we have here the divine director, intervention, and purpose. Divine intervention is occurring. Know that you are being guided. Happiness is your purpose. Yeah, I feel like with this is saying like you've been putting in a lot of work. Yeah, you've been putting in a lot of work, and trust that you're going to get your just due. You're going to get this cornucopia, right? But like, I feel like this divine director is coming in, that's like, and he's coming in and be like, listen, okay? This is what he's saying. Don't think I'm weird, but listen. He's like, look, I see you. Okay, I see you. You've been putting in a lot of work. You've been doing your due diligence, okay? But now it's time for you to give me something. I'm here to take something. I'm here to relieve you of something. And what he's trying to relieve you of is this grief, right? You don't have to hold on to this anymore. It's time to like offer it up, to give it up, surrender it, because I'm going to take it. I'm going to take this grief, okay, and surrender and transform it into this cornucopia. But he's saying, but there's some rules to this. You have to give it up, and you have to give it up completely. You can't like hold on. You can't like be iffy. You can't like walk away but look back. You have to walk away and walk away completely. And once you do, the thing you've had your eye set on, you know, this understanding, this new vision that you have is going to come to be, right? Because it's a contract. It's going to come. But you have to do one thing for me. That's what he's saying. Okay? But let's see what other messages want to come out for you. Okay. So we have here the miracle of prayer, Archangel Sandalphon. Thank you, Sandalphon, for delivering my prayers to heaven. Yeah, this is confirmation that what what you've been hoping for, what you've been praying for, what you've been desiring, the divine has heard you. But, it's a need for you to believe that, to trust that, and to move with that conviction within your heart that what I want is mine, right? Now let go of all the other stuff that's kind of making you feel like, oh, I don't know, maybe not, maybe you didn't hear me, maybe it's not for me. No, you got this. All right, but let's finish this off with the goddess. What goddess would be helpful for you at this time? Who wants to come in and lighten your load? Let's see. All right. And with like Archangel Sandalphon and the goddess that comes out, feel free to research them, to look them up, to see what other messages they may have for you, beyond what I can provide you at this time. So let's see. Oh, no, that's too many. Okay, so we have, I don't know how to pronounce this. I'm going to try though. Atargates, balance. Okay, so let's read from the book. She is Sumerian in origin. The first known mermaid is recorded. The first known mermaid in recorded history, Atargates is guiding you to look for balance in your time, your environment, and within yourself. As a teacher, Atargates asks you to seek new ways to bring more balance and care into your life. Okay. All right, there's a lot of balance here. Okay, it's time to, like, you know, balance them scales out. Right? What are you putting a lot of your energy into that you maybe should, you know, pull back, and what needs more of your attention, what needs more of your energy. Okay? But that's all I have for you, Aquarius. I hope this reading helped you in some way. Please let me know down in the comments how it resonated for you. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more like this, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I really appreciate you, and I hope to see you soon. Peace out.